quick turnaround for everybody, but especially the youngster.
There's Bedard dropping it back off Donato. Now Bedard with a shot, saved by Olmark. Coming around is Bedard, who scores! His first National Hockey League goal!
Little pitch and catch with Ryan Donato. He takes a shot, not from a great angle, but look at the net front presence by Hall and Donato, and then Bedard gets his first of his National Hockey League career. And there's that quickness push.
Marchessault turns and fires, and it's snared by Vlasic. And now Foligno, Connor Bedard scores! And the Hawks have tied in the first period.
Lethal wrist shot, put it on his tape, a little bit of time, he rolled that from the heel to the toe, and thanks for coming. High over the glove, and the game is tied at 2. And the push-up right there by Vlasic. Just an intelligent play, didn't bail off, put the puck ahead, and a super sweet pass by Foligno. He kind of, right here, he kind of the hook of his blade right there, and he poked it by and put it in a perfect spot to a streaking Bedard. This one won't be disallowed.
I was going to say, Kevin Korchinski now, pass across, Bedard scores! Oh, you gotta love that combination, Blackhawks fans. Korchinski to Bedard, and the lamp is lit.
Finds Bedard, so he's on the right-hand side, head up all the way, and he put this right on the tape, and this is just a brilliant reception of the pass right there. You could hardly hear any noise from the pass to the time that Bedard handles that puck on the forehand.
And Luostarinen took his eye off the puck, and guess who? Connor Bedard scores! Yes, sir! Number 5 for Connor. And it's 4-0.
What a wrister this is. Kurashev makes a hack and whack at the puck. It bounces over the forward stick right onto Bedard, and he brings it one way into his feet and then fires it to the opposite side. Just a laser of a wrist shot once again. He's got the jump right here because the play at Kurashev. A fortunate bounce by the stick of the forward of the Florida Panthers, and look at that reaction right there. Holy jumping.
The last 3 games, the Lightning have scored 5 or more goals, but they've also given up 13. So the Hawks will have to look to expose them a little bit defensively because it hasn't been that tight for them, and right now it's been a struggle.
Kurashev, puck tipped in! Philip Kurashev tipped it in the crease, and a Blackhawks goal from Connor Bedard.
If you want to see Connor Bedard light the lamp, come earliest to the game because he tends to score the first goal of the game, and that was a beauty. It's not always going to be pretty tic-tac-toe passing, but he goes to the net. Great job. A Greasy goal, gets great body positioning on Victor Hedman and puts that one away. Nice finish by Bedard.
He had 5 goals.
Non-traditional path to being amongst one of the winningest coaches currently in the NHL. 2 cups and made his way starting in Pee Wee hockey.
Foligno, Bedard, he scores!
Beauty of a pass by Nick Foligno. Less than 30 seconds, big face-off. Tampa Bay leaky defensively, and Connor Bedard again on his backhand. It ends up going off the skate of Anthony Cirelli, driving back to the net.
Now the Hawks have possession again.
Foligno, the Bedard line on the ice. Final minute of the first.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Bedard takes the puck, scores! What a goal by Connor Bedard!
Whoa.
How did he do that?
Where's Holy jumping when you need him? Unbelievable by Connor Bedard. Not even looking. He makes the goaltender, Bobrovsky, think that he's going to pass it and just puts it in. Beauty by Connor Bedard in the final minute of this period. That's 6 goals in 6 straight games for the rookie. Love the celebration at the Panthers fans too.
Sam Bennett over to Verhaeghe, who plays it off the wall.
Good Great shift by that fourth line again. A couple of chances and a great back check by Reese Johnson.
Connor Bedard now ties the game. He scores. It's another multi-goal game for Connor Bedard.
Wow.
Amazing.
Great job off the rush, picks it up. He's looking across, but the deception. I mean, Bobrovsky does not know where he's going to put this puck. He's trying to read the play, and great job far side. He's looking. He knows he doesn't have that option on the pass and goes right around Ekman Larson.
With a shot that good, the more the better. Volume shooting encouraged by the Blackhawks. Kurashev over the line for Bedard. Bedard scores! More of that, please, and the Blackhawks are on the board. It's 3-1. Number 10 this season for Connor Bedard.
The Blackhawks recover in the neutral zone. Great play by Isaac Phillips, and then what does he do? He activates, gets ready to take the shot, and Connor Bedard kind of uses him as a decoy. He starts the play, goes to the net, acts like he's an option, and Connor with that deception looks like he might give it across to him, but nope. Bar down.
Sandberg retreats. Sandberg, a former Minnesota Duluth Bulldog, as Bedard takes the puck. Kurashev redirected by Chisholm, and Connor Bedard lights the lamp. Connor Bedard gets the Blackhawks out to a 1-0 lead in the first period.
And that is now an 8-game, and he passes a number of great players, including his hero Crosby, Yzerman, and Sylvain Turgeon, who all had 7-point streaks at the age of 18. And this line had a good start to the game. There's a little meeting with the head coach as well. And you know that the team wants to get things corrected. And Connor Bedard with a good start here in Winnipeg.
Just a stunning start for the season to the Oilers. It wasn't even like it was a little bit of a slow start. It was a catastrophe. Really, they lost the season opener 8-1 in Vancouver, and it got worse from there, and took them a long time to get
Bedard scores! Connor Bedard! His first game back home in Western Canada, and there's no place like home. That sinister release in the upper right-hand corner. Bedard has scored, and Chicago strikes first.
You can just smell this. This is a great look up the middle here by Alex Vlasic. You see the seam open up, and Bedard's got just a little bit of room. The key to this shot is he drags it in tight to his feet, which he does extremely well. And what that does is pull it around the defenseman, Ekholm's stick. Right here, he pulls it around Ekholm's stick, and then the puck explodes straight up under the bar. A beauty from Bedard.
Tracked by Robert Thomas. Bedard shoots wide to the stick side of Binnington. Kurashev plays the rebound for Bedard down low. Bedard, lacrosse style, scores! Unbelievable! Dude, that was insane.
From behind here, after a good rush anyway, we have not seen him do that in a game situation just yet, but the kid's got some marvelous hands. There's the wrist shot. Play goes behind the net, takes it off the boards, protects it, and he knew exactly what he was going to do right away. I tell you what, I like the rush before that even, going through the neutral zone, and got a good wrist shot that just went wide.
Well, here's Philip Kurashev with a shot high. And Connor Murphy, the defenseman, for Connor Bedard. Rebound, save, Hellebuck, score! Connor Bedard sticks with the play. A greasy goal for the Hawks, and improbably they lead 1-0.
Of Connor Bedard on this one. It started with a great shot from Kurashev. He goes charging to the net. And on his way down to the ice, Bedard from his knees puts in the juicy rebound. There's the one-timer between the legs, and then tripped up on his way to the net. Gets the rebound. Connor Murphy in on the rush. Beautiful finish by Connor Bedard. And that first period goal streak he's got going continues, Chris. Oh my goodness. What a play by Lucas Reichel to create that 3-on-1, and Beauvillier, I don't think he was expecting it to come back to him.
Bedard now, Main Street, he scores! It's over! Connor Bedard's second goal of the game. He bookends wins this one.
Bedard, what a rush up the ice. All by himself, splits the two players and beats one of the best goaltenders in the league. Glove side, the deception, the speed. Unbelievable drag, release. Right there, he just gets it on the toe. It might have taken a little redirection off the stick and gets by Hellebuyck. Love that. Big smile for Connor Bedard.
It's over.
It's over. What an effort.
Giroux and batted toward the line. Connor Bedard motoring through center. Bedard gets a shot away. Blocker saved by Korpisalo. How does he do that? Bedard not done yet. It trickles in. He scores! Welcome back, Connor Bedard. His first goal off the injured list. And they're all beauties.
Fans on their feet, and why wouldn't they? Bedard's on the left side of your screen right here. Takes the pass from Kurashev. And this wrister has just barely enough to get beyond the legs of Korpisalo there. And past the goaltender, through the legs, quick shot. But he has a chance just before that. And you can see how it's wobbling right there. And it truly has no business getting through, as the goaltender looks like he's got it sealed. But that's what great goal scorers do.
Would have been nice to get another 5-on-3 out of it, but here's Tyler Johnson. He makes his approach. Johnson on Slavin behind the net for Kurashev. Backhand, Bedard! That'll count!
What a play.
It's a goal for the Hawks on the power play.
Yeah, and he points right to Kurashev once again. But great job driving the net from the blue line in by Tyler Johnson. Here's Connor Bedard's instincts as we follow him around here. He's lurking in the weeds a little bit right there. Gets right to the crease. No one touches him. Aho's close, but not close enough. And Johnson does the work there. And a beautiful backhand pass by Kurashev. Eyes in the back of his head to find number 98 on the doorstep there. Has one taken away, gets one right back.
Really like the shift from Ryan Donato. A take charge.
Reese Johnson, that shot off the stick of Valimaki. Bedard for Donato. In deep, Bedard for Reese Johnson in front. Score! A greasy puck slips past Ingram, and the Hawks are on the board.
Ryan Donato won't get credit for this goal. And then back on the attack. That gets things kind of shifting. Hawks are ultimately able to occupy the offensive zone, and Connor just kind of puts that back into traffic. Goes off the back leg of Moser right here.
Bedard drifting to the right. Here's Connor. Dropped off for Kurashev. Circling. Jones back to Kurashev. Kurashev for Bedard. He drags, shoots, scores! Put him away, Connor Bedard. It's 3-2.
Cold, very calculated, very methodical. These guys looking to open up a passing seam for that one-timer. They threatened that shot a time or two, the one-time shot, and then Connor's just able to exploit that extra space, work into the interior. Outstretched stick comes from Josh Brown. Watch Connor pull in and around that stick.
But this is Fowler, who quiets it down off the stick of Foligno now. Hawks just not letting it get out of the attacking zone. Foligno and Bedard. Kurashev. Bedard. One-timer score! Like you read about.
Working on it. He's been in a good position. He wants the puck. And look at his stick. It is up towards the Raptors.
The Kurashev. Put it over the line. Foligno to Kurashev. Kurashev back in the net now. Out to Bedard. He'll roll into the right circle. Toe drag. Fires. He scores! Off the left post. Connor Bedard with his 22nd goal on the season. Comes on a Hawk power play, and the Hawks lead 1-0.
The goaltender comes out to challenge, but this is as good as it gets.